Take two. I believe we're recording. Okay. Let's try this again. We were presenting and then my Chromebook crashed. Let's go here. Looking at here. We are looking at posting job listings on the Google for Jobs search engine. And then I've got a few links down there. And if you like what you see, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I would be very appreciative if you would leave me a Google review at www.dropthestrap.com/review. So let me check and make sure that our audio is going. It looks like our audio is going. And now here's a quick summary. We will, let me show you what I'm talking about here. If I can go to the right. Here, we'll go here. Okay, so if I search for, let's see, jobs and see, then you'll see this nice Google search results here, like where it's all formatted and nice. And I've seen this before, but I just assumed it was pulling from LinkedIn and Snag a Job. I just assumed, that these were from Indeed and all the other top job listings, right? Until I saw something somewhere where people were talking about featured snippets, and that's putting, your website's content into the format that search engines like Google and the other search engines really like, where everything formatted to them so they understand exactly what it is, the information that you're trying to convey, and that's schema, markup, and when I found out that there was schema for jobs and that you could actually populate jobs in this Google for Jobs listing area, then I thought it would be something that you might want to view along as I put into place. So I haven't done this. I just found it didn't have to be from one of those major sites, that it could be from your own website. For that reason, I went out to dropthestrap.com and through a very quick /jobs page with one job listing. And we are going to look at what Google says so that I can put this into the format that it's supposed to be in to have the Google listing. Like I said, I haven't looked into this. These were just like the three links that I put in there. And before I even read them, I was like, well, I'll just turn on YouTube and people can follow along and see how I approach this. And if it's horrible and it goes bad and crashes and burns, then I won't post the video. But I might go back quick version if it does take forever and it ends up being something short. So here, let's take a look at what this is. We are on this is like essentially the Google, where Google sends you for job posting, or this seemed to be the most reputable place. Okay, so let's take a quick look at this. So anyway, all right, posting jobs, how to post job listings on Google for Jobs search engine. And I put this link in the description. All right, so what is Google Jobs? Google for Jobs. Okay, this might actually be this page here. is the actual, okay, this is the actual blog.google. And so this is like what shows up like on your mobile device where there are jobs near you, all this like filtering and stuff. And then you get the more descriptive when it was posted, how far away the place is, and our part time. Okay, so this is like Google's official announcement. Maybe I should add that to the list. Oh well, I don't know where I'll add that. Whatever. Okay, so this is a more we'll close the Google one. This is a more detailed one. What is Google for Jobs? And it's just showing you what I just showed you. And so it's more searchable. Enhance away. All right, how to get your jobs on Google for Jobs. This is what we want to know. There are two ways to get listed. One is by using a third-party site or by integrating directly with Google. So the third-party site is using the Indeeds and using the other Glassdoor and the other services, right? Here's the list of the services. Facebook. So Facebook has job posting available on your business page. If you weren't aware of that already. Obviously, you can post jobs, Glassdoor, Zip, Recruiter, Snag a Job, Monster, which is actually how I got my first job after graduating college, Monster.com back in 2003. And then a whole bunch of other ones. So integrating directly with Google. Excuse me, guys. And there's a way, job listings. Okay, I have a careers page. I wonder if I should have named my page careers page maybe instead of jobs, but whatever. You can edit the HTML in your job posting. Most reliable method. Okay, the method may require some help from the development team. Google outlines how to do it here. All right, and that is developers, Google, Docs, data types, job postings, which should be types of. Okay, and that's this link here. So we'll come back to this after we finish scanning this. Follow these steps to integrate directly with Google. One, make your web pages indexable. If you don't know about that, I've got a short little video about how to make your websites indexable. You know what? Let's go ahead and just kind of get some notes going here. That was that other blog. Make page indexed. All right. I'm just making a note to myself to share a link to the video on that. Okay. Come back here. Say your site being indexable, and all that means is that Google has taken note. If Google indexes your website or your page, it's taken note of that page and it's looked at it and has recorded what's there. All right. So and there's some stuff that you can do that prohibits Google from looking at it and or telling it not to. So that's a whole other thing. All right, so include job post structured data, and that's what we'll go back to this more detailed tab and go through that. Update and use sitemaps to inform Google about changes to your postings. If I don't have a video yet, then I need to make video on sitemaps or share link to existing if I do have a video on that. And then 4, use Google Search Console to view analytics, including clicks and impressions. That is just, that's reporting wise. So that's like once you have it out there and you have it posted and everything, apparently, it'll be your page. So I wonder if they'll give give additional information if you mark it up, though. We'll see. As a general rule of thumb, optimize your job descriptions for search rankings. Aha. Here are some SEO techniques. Okay. To improve Google rankings of your job listing, use relevant keywords and phrases. Avoid jargon. Write clear job titles that candidates are likely to be searching for. Create a visual experience with photos and videos. Write brief ads that include bulleted list. And then, okay. So this website just has a whole bunch of links on how to post to different job sites. So this is just kind of like SEO tips for posting a job. And okay, it's actually good information. And now that I'm seeing this, I'm guessing that what I wrote in a hurry is probably pretty sloppy and violates every single one of those. But let's get into the technical stuff. All right, so this just pretty much tells you we need to go to this page. This is developers.google.com/search/docs/data type/job posting to find out how to do it. So let's see what they say here. So you can improve job seeking experience by adding job post structure to your job posting website. Okay. Prominent place in search results, more motivated applicants. So pretty much this is a continued effort of cutting down on search clicks and Google delivering the information to the person searching without making them go anywhere. I say it because they're delivering this information inside the search results. So just like your business's name, address, phone number, hours of operation, menu if you're a restaurant, how Google indexes and records all that information and delivers it up in search results instead of having them click onto your website and then on your website click onto location and all that. Yet again, it's Google stealing your traffic, but it's also Google serving you up prominently to people looking for you. All right, so create a job posting. Ensure that the Google bot can crawl your job posting webpage. Okay. Ensure that your host load settings allows for frequent crawls. Okay. This is getting into a little bit more of the technical stuff, but don't worry about it. So far, add job posting structure data to your web page. That is what we're going to do in this video. If you have several copies of the same job posting on your site under different URLs, okay, once again, getting into more technical stuff. So assuming we just have this listed on one page, one place. Test and preview your structured data. Keep Google informed by submitting sitemap. So a sitemap is just a list of all the pages on your website, essentially. So that's why they keep talking about the sitemap, because that gives Google a, hey, here are all the pages that you need to take a look at on my site. All right. If you have a high change rate, which means, okay, more than 10,000 per day. All right. That's not going to be relevant to us. Remove a job posting. To remove a job posting, you no longer want to be available from the sitemap by doing one of the following. Remove the job posting markup from the page. Okay. Remove the page entirely, so it returns a 404. Okay. Add a no index meta tag to the page. Okay. Guidelines. You must follow general guidelines, technical guidelines, job posting content guidelines to be eligible for job postings. You should also follow our indexing guidelines. Enrich search results. Implementing enriched search. All right. I will include that as well. into our notes. There. Okay. So add a job post element for each job posting you want to advertise. Okay. Don't add structured data to listing page. Pages that show. Okay. All right. Ours is going to be pretty simple because we're just going to have one job listing on our page. Sitemap guidelines. So they're talking about sitemaps here. Update your sitemap at least daily. Include the URL. Okay. Use. Okay. Inform Google every time you update your sitemap. Okay. This is all stuff you can do like in your search console. Company logo guidelines. Okay. Third party review snippet guidelines. If you collect reviews about employees. Okay. So you can put reviews in there if you see that. So here's the title, your logo, company name, location, when it was posted, type of position, description, and then reviews. Following guidelines apply to review snippets for employers. After adding review snippet structured data, register your interest. Ensure the item reviewed points. Structured data types. Okay, so now we're getting into this is explaining the actual code that we want to put on the site for Google to crawl. And here's our link to schema.org thing. I don't know how long this video has been going, but pretty much you can start watching here now that we're getting into the schema. So the schema is the structured stuff, which you're putting the information into a format that search engines can understand more easily instead of just when we put stuff on the website and we make it easily to understand visually to humans. This is making it very simple for search engines to understand. So you can see the values over here or a property. And this is, we don't have to do all of these properties, but it shows you all the possible properties for when you're doing a job posting. Base salary, date, position, education requirements, estimated salary, title, and so on and so on. And this is really what you want to look at is the examples. And we're going to look at JSON because this is what Google likes, JSON, and there might come a day when your entire website is all this, especially as Google is putting more and more information into their results and not sending people to your website. Okay. So critique reviews. All right. This was some link I clicked on while we were looking at stuff. So here's a more detailed explanation. Date posted, description, employment type. The easiest way to do this, instead of going through bit by bit here and building it out, is to grab a piece that's already been made, like over here, and then we just swap out with our information. I have this tool that Google gives us, search.google.com/structured-data/testing-tools/u/0/ So we can close this and we can paste our sample stuff. This is pulled from this sample of it. And on the left-hand side over here, this is the code that we're going to put into our website. And then we hit this validate arrow. And on the right-hand side, this is Google kicking back to us what it sees on the left-hand side and where there are errors or warnings. You can get away with some warnings. You want to clear up any errors. Down here at the bottom, it's going to tell us, it's going to give us this little thing next to anything. Has an invalid value. If you click on these individual things, it'll actually show you on the left-hand side. So base salary, that's an invalid value. Let's try just adding base salary item type has an invalid value. We can come over here and look at base salary. Currency value. Year. Okay, maybe. Invalid value. Well, let's take a look at. All right, let's take a look at my job posting that I threw up in 2 seconds. And I'm sure this doesn't have like hardly any of the values that we're looking for. So current needs, digital marketing apprentice was my title. And then I just did this little description here. I don't have any of the values and stuff that they're looking to populate. So let's just kind of like wing it. Benefits, job posts. Let's do, all right, 18/01. It's today, the 23rd, I think. 23rd, okay. Description. Let's just throw all that in there. What happened? Huh. Copy. Paste. Okay. There's everything in there. My formatting's probably not gonna work. Space. Okay. Education requirements. I don't have any requirements. Is it a part-time and full-time are only options here? Oh, base salary, monetary amount or number or price specification. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just type. Should I put internship? Or can we put apprentice in there? Copy. Let's do apprentice. Because that's what it is. It's an apprentice. Okay. Experience required. None, comma, but every bit helps. Okay. Incentive competition space, annual bonus. I'd rather just take that out. Industry. Oh, let's see. What is I'm looking to see what category we'll just, since since Google recognizes that as a thing, I know it was internet marketing something. So internet marketing service. All right, job location. Well, mine's actually like remote, but I could put that it's in Collierville if I wanted that for job location, a typically single geographic location. Say, oh, here's, all right. So for employee type, and they're saying case sensitive values. So let's do, tell you what, we'll do intern and volunteer and other. Copy. Okay, so they do brackets and just commas in between. So we'll come back over here. So there's our brackets, comma, comma, comma. Okay, employment type. Oh. Okay, some of these, all right, now I'm just noticing some of these are required and some of them are recommended. Okay, so we've got context and type are required. I know I deleted some stuff, but let's go back. Context, yes. Type, yes. We're just going to go by this here. Base salary is recommended, and let's see how they say to format it. This is why we're getting an error in the formatting, because it's not exactly there's a salary range. How about this? We'll take base salary, copy this out. Got like double here. These are like two. No, I'm confused. Context. How did that happen? Did I copy everything twice? Oh boy. Oh, why don't we just start fresh here? Okay. We're going to grab this JSON, copy. One error, 4 warnings. This time, confirming I've only got it in there once. Now, let's go through this from the top. Context and type are required. Now we're here on base salary. Base salary, we're going to do a salary range. Got this over here. Click to copy. Copy to clipboard. Excellent. All right, and that is just base salary. Where is base salary? It's right there. I'm gonna put these spaces in real quick so that we can keep this straight. Actually, I'll leave that in there. Pasting underneath it. Okay. That. Let's run this now since we posted that in there. Uncategorized error, JSON missing an object declaration. We have too many. All right, there's one, and there's two. Here, I'm just gonna copy this out. Oh, let's try a comma there. Perfect. Okay. This is showing an error. I guess that's not an error. It's showing a warning. Quantitative value. That's supposed to be in caps. Their example is not in caps. Let's come up here. See if we can find why that. Base salary. Oh, estimated salary. Maybe we're overcomplicating them with the estimate, with the salary range. It's a warning. It's not an error. Let's just move on. How about that? Okay. So now what's next after that? Date posted and description. So date. Eight 01/23. Job benefits, there are zero benefits to this job. Let's delete that. Description. All right, let's see what. All right, this is required. Full description of the job in HTML. We could do like we could do our formatting, our H1s and all that stuff, and bold stuff and underline stuff. So we could do some formatting and add paragraphs and breaks. Should be complete represented. This is that area where they were talking about like doing a lot of great SEO practices. Complete representation of the job responsibilities, qualifications, skills, working hours, education requirements, and the description can't be the same as the title. Okay, so our description. Ooh, and now that it can be in markup, anything bolded except the title. But we could come over here and just see what kind of markup is in that. The only kind of markup I see is there. All right, copy, pop over here, description. I'm putting all those extra spaces just so I can come in here and clearly see where to take out the hyperlink. Oh man, that's gonna get confusing because I mentioned a blog post in there. I don't know if this will be as easy to read. Without my spacing and stuff. All right, Do you have an awareness of digital marketing and want to learn more? Are you interested in learning how to help businesses rank in local search? If you're interested and have some experience, find a way to contact Scott Finney and show him what you have done in the online marketing space. If you are interested in any experience to show at this time, read this blog post I'll just change it to the blog post on learning digital marketing by Nat Eliason. Map out your plan following Nat's advice and share the plan with me. We might be able to find a way for your learning to benefit us, for your plan to learn. We might find a way for your plan to learn beneficial to us both. Is that? I don't know. That sounds kind of weird. Anyway, pro tip. A under 3-minute YouTube video is a great way to introduce yourself and start a conversation. All right, we'll just move on. I'm not concerned about having that. Basically, okay. Employment type. This is where we want to do intern, volunteer, and other. Copy. Employment type. All right, so here we do paste. Do a comma there. Do a comma there. Let's just hit play. It's good to hit play periodically so we don't get too far. All right, and then over here on the right too, we also can kind of see it's going to update those values as we update them. So there's, date posted, description, education requirements. Where is that? I can take that out. Experience requirement. Oh, let's make sure we don't cut something they recommend. Hiring organization. All right, where is that? Is it even in here? Where is hiring organization? Oh, it's not even in here. It says it's required. Okay. So copy this. Employment type. This comma on the end. Hiring organization. This is organization. Let's do local SEO. Drop the strap. And we are HTTPS. Here, 4 warnings. Okay, here's hiring organization, type, organization, name, same as, drop strap. Awesome. Back over here. Okay, got that. Identifier is recommended. The hiring organization, unique identifier for the job. Okay, identifier, copy, structured data. Find, place, enter. Don't see it. Find, identifier. Okay. So let's just put it in there. Hit this copy the thing here. Hiring organization, hit enter, need to put a comma there. I don't even think we've named this yet. Copy. Apprentice 2018. So we can keep these. Oh wait, property value. Identifier. Let's look over here. Identifier. Oh. Property ID and value. Property ID, company number, value. Kind of identifier. Okay. Identifier property represents kind of identifier thing. Property value. Give me some examples. Trying to figure out. This is recommended, so let's just not even put it in there. Okay. Back here. Job location is required. Location, place, address, type, address, country. Really, I really want it to be remote. Address type, postal address. We'll just do this, but we'll also put city in there. Oh, for jobs in which employee works remotely, can be located anywhere, only the country in which the job. Perfect. Okay. So, job location. And we see we have these two braces there, so paste. All right. We've got a remote job posted now. Title, which is required title, software engineer, the title of the job, not the title of the posting. For example, okay, job. Title for this job would be Digital Marketing Apprentice. It's kind of the title though too. Title, here we go. We'll give it a more hours per week. 40 hours a week sounds pretty high. Let's see, we'll do what? A couple hours, 5 days a week, something like that. Start with. Okay. valid through, this is required, the date the job posting will expire. Okay. Valid through, do we see a valid through? Find. Whoop. Okay. I have to add this. Copy. And it's not here. Oh, we should probably hit this again. Ah, dang it. Got our okay, cool. And we're back. Find. Trying to do this valid through again. Valid through is recommended. Please provide a value. Okay. So let's just throw it in right here. Valid through 2018. When do we want this to expire? 03. 23. Dang it. Oh, let's do a comma right there. All right, we need to scan through. Address, that's a warning. That's a warning. Postal code field is recommended, but that's a warning too. Street address. All right, we're following their okay on the remote work thing, so I don't feel bad about that. This base salary thing. That again, we're following their lead. That's 2 errors though. 2 errors are I really want to check on address, copy, find. Let's go back to our job posting, find, paste. It's not even in there. All right, whatever. I wonder if putting that in, do we put Collier? I guess we put Collierville in there instead of Memphis. See if this gets rid of our gets rid of this error. Okay, yeah. Region. Let's see what they have. So for region, they just have the state. So fine, we'll just comma there. Put Tennessee in just to get rid of all the errors. Oh, what did I do to break it? I have an extra comma here. So that doesn't need a comma. Yeah, we're back. That didn't need a comma because it's the last one inside these brackets here, or braces. All right, so we have no errors and we have 3 warnings. Now I just want to go through this job posting and make sure that I've updated all the values that apply to this job listing, and then I've removed, like I can see already right here, this says computer software and 3 years of experience, that stuff in there. So let's just go, we'll go from the top down here though. Job posting, valid through 2 months from now. Let's make it 3 months from now. 6 months from now. We'll see if we can get this thing to populate, and it'll be out there for 6 months, right? And we got that nice long description. Education requirements. Computer science or related studies. What requirement? I mean, do I put a high school degree? I don't know if. Let's see what. They don't have any suggestions there. Education background needs for the position or occupation. Okay, since it's not in here, then it's not required. So let's just remove it. You don't have an HR. Oh. All right. Just had something fall there, and I'm back. Okay, so we remove that. Education requirements good. Intern, volunteer, or other, since they don't have apprenticeship or whatever. Experience. Oh, this thing is off now because we removed some lines. So just hit update. And it should be lined back up. Yeah. Minimum 3 years experience as a software engineer. Experience requirements. Let's see. Basic email. Let's see. I want to say here on experience. Comfortable with email, web browser, Google Docs, Google Calendar, Dropbox. Yeah, it seems. It's an error with my markup. Where's the error? What happened? Cut. Just replace that with test. So something I typed in there. Oh, I got test in there. Okay. Something in here. Okay. Commas on other stuff. Okay. It worked that time. All right. And then incentive compensation. We'll do new client bonus, new client, project completion bonuses. Sounds good, right? Bring in work, you get compensated, and you complete projects, get compensated. Industry. What we are. Oh, our industry is internet marketing service. Boom. Occupational category. It's not required. Qualifications. Okay, that was just in there. Oh, this is where I need to put the Dropbox and all that stuff. Here, we're going to take this out. Ability to work in a team environment with members of varying skill levels. That sounds good. Highly motivated and learns quickly. Sure. What's wrong with any of that? Okay. Responsibilities. If that's not required, we're just going to take it out because, okay, they just have it bundled into there. Let's take this out. All right. Skills. Salary. Can we? Okay, they just bundled all this stuff in there. And then salary currency. Can I put Bitcoin and other stuff? All right, let's play this. Special commitments. All right, let's try to wrap this up here. $10. Organization, place, postal code. All right, so so doing this test thing, here's copy. Here's our code. Paste. So now let's come over here. This is, we're in the code part. We're going to paste this. So this is, we're back into WordPress here. I'm just going to assume y'all know WordPress. Got the page editor. We got visual. This is everything everybody sees, or WYSIWYG style. Click on text though. And I've got all this script in here. All right. I have like a way to inject code. I guess not. Okay. So let's click preview changes. Previewing the change. You don't see anything here, but when we do view page source, we see all our schema stuff in here inside the code. So let's hit publish on this. We're going to update, or it's already published. We're going to update it. So now we've saved this code in there. Up here, preview, we're going to go here, right? And allegedly that code is, so we copy this page, come back to, we're going to reload the page for the, and we were just in the tool looking at the code, but what you can do is you can put in a page and it'll pull out all the structured data on the page. So we'll probably get some additional structured data on that page. URL timed out, make sure it's responding. Okay. Let's hit refresh here. Well, this isn't a good sign. Okay, there we go. All right, so on the left-hand side, now it's pulled the entire code of that page. So this is all the code on that page. On the right-hand side, it has detected all of this JSON. And so here's our job posting, and we click on that. You'll recognize all those values. We just built this, right? And if you click on a particular field, it'll take you over to it on the left-hand side in the entire page. So, you know, other ones we've got on there, website, right? And then just website, local SEO, drop the strap, alternative name, drop the strap, drop.com. Okay. Organization, you know, name, logo, right? Okay. So anyway, the job posting is good. So we're live with that code now. And if we come back to, let me close some of this stuff. I'm looking for that original post that was talking about oh, you know where I've got it? I've got it in, got it right here. Oh, it's not going to let me copy that out. Exit. So if you stuck through all this, it'd be a great time to like, and then go to www.dropthestrap.com/review. Leave us a 5-star Google review, because if you stuck through all that, there was something you needed to see. What I'm looking for now was that bit of code. After we put it in, update. Where were we looking where they said about sending the page? I know we can fetch it inside. Yeah, update and use. Technical guide. Is it here? Is it inside the Google stuff? Oh, yeah, it was inside the Google stuff. Okay. All right. So inform Google every time you update your sitemap by sending a GET request to the following. Okay. Well, first we need to, oh, the job is out there on the sitemap. Sitemap.xml. Let's click on sitemap -1, because I just published jobs like, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, yesterday. So we've got jobs out there. So we know that it's, all right, we'll do this. Copy, paste, hit that. Notification received. Your sitemap's been successfully added to our list of sitemaps to crawl. This is the first time. It's not. Please add it via. All right, that's just to your webmaster search console, which you need to do if you're not doing that already. And we'll do a video there because they just updated a bunch of stuff. And then, for example, is that it? I guess that's it. Must follow general, add the job posting element. Don't add structured data to the listing page. Okay. All right. I guess I'm going to come back and like reread all this. Inform Google every time you update your sitemap. Do not include search results page list, company logo guidelines, review snippet. All right, so that's it. Did all that stuff. Once again, this video is from dropthestrap.com. Like, share, review. Thank you for following along. Let's see if this is even still recording because my computer did reboot earlier when I first started on this. So we'll just close all that. Let's take a look here. All right, looks like we're still recording. So till next time.